Hey everybody, in this video, I want to talk to you about living a life of purpose, living a life of service. And I know that when I say that, a lot of people might think that, hey, this guy's going to talk about, you know, dropping everything and saving the polar bears or, you know, going and volunteering and leaving your job. And that's not what I mean at all. For some people, that might be the case that, hey, that's what it means to be of service, is to volunteer. But the reality is we all have duties and responsibilities in life, and life is full of compromises and disappointments sometimes. And so life has a way of taking its own route, and we're here to experience whatever life has to offer, which is different for every one of us. But no matter where you are, no matter what you're doing, if you're able to really follow the path of achieving your dreams, your ambitions, or you've had to compromise, no matter what, you're going to suffer. You're going to have to sacrifice to make it through to the other side of an experience and feel a sense of fulfillment, of value from that experience. It's really important to have a reason, have a purpose for what you are doing. And oftentimes, this purpose cannot be something petty. It has to be very impactful to you. Your love, your passion for your purpose, to be of service in a certain way, or to commit in a certain way, that passion, that love, must be more powerful than the pain that you feel, than the suffering you experience. A lot of us, I've seen it, a lot of people look like they've just given up on life, that they just quit. They hung up the towel because it got hard, and it will. There's always challenges. But the people that gave up, or the people that do give up, were they committed? Did they find a purpose that really drove them to continue through, to persist through the pain? What if you're working a job that's really stressful? Terrible hours, stressful job, but you do it because you want to provide for your kids. That's a purpose. When you find a reason to persist, or let's say, for example, you want to start up a business that helps a lot of people, or you've created a medicine that's going to save countless lives, or a technology that's going to help improve humanity, or help humanity. Your passion to offer that, to be of service, if it's stronger than the pain you feel, you will continue through, and you won't give up, and you will succeed. Maybe not in the ways you want to, but there will be a sense of fulfillment, of accomplishment in life for going through that experience, for overcoming difficulties. And that's why I believe living a life of service is very important. To commit to something with service, with purpose, that is greater than any suffering you may feel. For some people, that's religion. For others, it's their children. For others, it's a cause. But whatever it is, it's really important to find it. And if you haven't found it yet, if you have not found a purpose or a cause, look into how you suppress yourself in life. And take a break from those things. When you have a moment of solitude, that is a great time to reflect and to reach these deeper states of yourself, to find answers to deeper questions. Because if you're someone who is not able to find purpose, or is only able to find it superficially, like, I want to make a lot of money, that's my purpose, you're going to burn out. You're going to lose passion for life. So find how you're numbing yourself. Are you watching too much TV? Are you abusing certain substances? Are you distracting yourself with relationships and other forms of entertainment? Step back. Assess. And if that's hard, simply find something that you suffer with that you don't want other people to suffer from. It's a great way to be of service. There's a story I heard several years back. There was a very wise man in town. Okay, and he would solve, all the people's problems. Incredible guy. Very intelligent, very wise. And one day, a gentleman comes to the wise man and says, "Sir, can you fix my eyes? I've been losing my vision and I need to find some way to get my healthy vision back. Can you improve my eyesight?" He said, "Yes. What I want you to do is go to the nearest hospital and find the ward with all the blind people. Find the care home for the blind and go help out there." And he says, "Okay." And he goes, does it for a day or two. Then he gets pissed off. Comes back to the wise man and says, "How is volunteering at this place for the blind gonna help me get my vision back? You're a nut." He goes, and the wise man goes, "Well, there are some things that you cannot prevent in life, like death, sickness, aging, and taxes." Just kidding. But when you find others who are suffering more than you and you're of service to them, only then can you find peace. And then the guy saw, he's like, wow, these blind people are in a much worse condition than I am in. And I've been sitting here complaining about my condition, when in reality I could have just been of service to others, because I understand their pain, I understand their suffering, and I wouldn't want them to suffer this way because I don't want to suffer this way. When we relieve the suffering of others, we are of service. It brings bliss, it brings joy to us as well, it brings fulfillment. So I'd say that if you have not found purpose, if you're someone who doesn't get motivated or has difficulty finding, goals to achieve, be of service. Find ways that you see others struggling, or even find ways that you see yourself struggling or have struggled in life, and help others not have to go through that or endure it with more wisdom. Let's say you feel lost in life. You wish you had a role model. You wish you had a mentor. You wish you had a support system. You could be a mentor for children. You could be the mentor you didn't have. You could be of service in that way. And you'll realize that when you're put to a challenge like that, when you feel a weight and a responsibility and a love, a responsibility to protect and nurture someone or something else, you'll have to step into the best version of yourself. You'll want to. Let's say you have negative or destructive tendencies, but now you're really committed to helping children, helping mentor children, being a big brother or being a big sister. You're really committed to that in your heart. Then you'll be able to overcome your negative tendencies, your self-destructive tendencies, for the love, for the well-being of those children. That's pretty much all I have to say today, guys. Thanks for listening to this one. It was a lot to process. I'll see you in the next video. Many blessings.